The Australian Defence Force is getting new combat reconnaissance vehicles. The Boxer, a massive 8-wheeled armoured vehicle packed with weapons, able to traverse all kinds of terrain and perform a variety of roles on military missions. How many are we getting? What can they do? And are they going to be worth the $5.2 billion that we are paying for them? I'm Pikos, and today we're talking tactics. What is the Boxer? The Boxer CRV is manufactured by Rheinmetall and was selected as part of Land 400 Phase 2. They are to replace the Australian Light Armoured Vehicles, also known as the ASLAVs, which has been used extensively since 1996. The Boxer is a multi-role vehicle. It's designed with two separate pieces. There is a drive platform module, which is generally the same across all variants, and then interchangeable mission modules, which can be swapped out as needed. These mission modules can create a number of different variants of the Boxer for use in specific missions or situations. It could be a troop carrier for transporting an infantry section, a field ambulance, a combat engineering section vehicle, command vehicles, a logistics vehicle, a battlefield maintenance vehicle, and other variants. As part of Land 400 Phase 2, the Australian Army has ordered 211 Boxer CRVs, and they will be delivered in two blocks. Block 1 consists of 25 vehicles and has already been delivered. This included 12 reconnaissance variants and 13 multi-purpose variants. Block 2 will fulfill the rest of the order with 186 Boxers to be delivered. These will be split over 5 variants: reconnaissance, repair, recovery, command and control, and joint fires and surveillance. The Block 2 fleet, which are currently in design and testing phases, will take on board suggestions from Australian Army soldiers currently using the Block 1 Boxers. This input from troops will be vital to the effectiveness of the future Boxer tranches due to their direct experience in operating the initial batch. The Boxer versus the Patria. There were two shortlisted vehicles in Land 400 Phase 2, the Boxer from Rheinmetall and BAE Systems Patria AMV-35. Both of these pre-existing designs that were modified to suit the Australian Army's specific requirements. After both vehicles were put through rigorous risk mitigation activity testing, ultimately Rheinmetall's offering was selected. It appears the superior protection offered by the heavier Boxer won out in the end, although it was a close race between the two vehicles. BAE Systems had promised, if successful in their bid, to set up a defence hub in Fisherman's Bend in Melbourne to build the vehicles. But similarly, Rheinmetall proposed to develop their military vehicle centre of excellence in Redbank. As Rheinmetall were the successful tenderer, this is the location that the 211 Boxers on order will be built. The specs. The Boxer CRV is an 8-wheeled all-wheel drive vehicle, approximately 7.9 metres long by 3 metres wide and 3.2 metres tall. It weighs around 38 tonnes and has a max speed of 103 kilometres per hour. It has a range of over 650 kilometres and can traverse a variety of different terrains. It is crewed by 3 people, 1 driver and 2 in the turret, plus can carry up to 4 dismounts, but depending on the specific mission module installed, this can vary. Of the 211 vehicles ordered by Australia, 133 will be the reconnaissance or CRV variants. They feature Rheinmetall's Lance turret system, a 2-person modular system with 360-degree armour protection. The turret will include the Mark 30-2 ABM 30mm automatic cannon. The Block 2 vehicles will also include the Spike LR2 anti-tank guided missiles, plus the Elbit Iron Fist active protection system. These were not included in the original 25 Block 1 vehicles. The remaining Boxer variants that are being purchased will include the EOS remote weapons system. EOS is Electro-Optic Systems, an Australian defence company, and the RWS allows soldiers to fire a range of weapons while remaining safe inside the armoured vehicle. Manufacturing in Queensland. Rheinmetall Defence Australia established its Australian New Zealand headquarters and manufacturing facility in Redbank, Ipswich, as part of delivering the $5.2 billion Land 400 Phase 2 project. This facility also manages the integration, support and upgrade of 3,500 logistics vehicles and other defence projects for the ADF. It's a massive 11-hectare site which includes manufacturing, electronics and admin buildings, an outdoor test track, a 3-storey electromagnetic compatibility chamber, a 100-metre weapons test firing tunnel, and some of the best technologies across Rheinmetall's defence business. This is an incredible facility that has been built in Queensland. It has already generated around 650 jobs for Queenslanders and is expected to contribute $1 billion to the local economy. And we're not just building military vehicles for ourselves. In April 2024, it was announced that Australia signed a production contract with Germany to manufacture and deliver 123 Boxer heavy weapon carrier vehicles. This is Australia's largest foreign military export ever, and delivery of these vehicles is scheduled to start in 2025. With the production of our own Boxer CRVs plus this massive order for the Germans, it goes to show the capabilities of Australia's defence manufacturing industry and really reflects Rheinmetall's commitment to integrating Australian companies into its global supply chain. The company has more than 300 Australian partners involved in the manufacturing process of the vehicles. Managing Director of Rheinmetall, Gary Stewart, said, "This will allow us to establish a sovereign military vehicle industry in Australia that will underpin the enduring partnership with the government to design, manufacture, deliver, support and modernise this world-leading capability." Are these worth the cost? The total cost of Land 400 Phase 2 is approximately $5.2 billion, which equates to around $24 to $25 million per vehicle. Do you think they'll be worth the price? Would you have preferred that we went with Patria vehicles instead? Let me know in the comments section down below. While the Boxer falls under Land 400 Phase 2, Phase 3 will see the Redbank infantry fighting vehicles produced for the Army, and those will be built right here in Australia as well. I've already made a video looking into that piece of tech, which I've linked in the description down below. How do you think that these two epic machines will work together on the battlefield? If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing. Only 5% of viewers are actually subscribed, and it really helps out the channel a lot, and you'll be the first to see my next video. We keep the ad revenue at the lowest possible setting so you get more uninterrupted time watching the content, so I'd appreciate some support on the journey. That's it for today. Thanks for watching. I'm Pikos, and we've been talking tactics.